In a truly astonishing moment, war is far from just being a game. Have you ever heard of the Milo business empire? This is a genuine airstrike. Come and take a look. This isn't your typical bombing. It's a profit-maximizing event. With the radio on unlimited mode, Milo is directing German bombers to attack his own base. What a surprise sale. Bombers roll through the night sky, dropping bombs like they are merchandise on sale. Welcome to the wacky logic of the Milo business. To him, war is a business. He satisfies both profit sides, adhering to a customer-first mantra. Could even have the enemy bomb his own base, or ask allies to strike the enemy. It's basically a paintball game with live ammo. As the boss, he needs to juggle competitive market interests, like a game of whack-a-mole, patching up both the east and west walls. You know these guys are finance gurus, right? I want to turn you into the company's jack-of-all-trades wizard. What does that mean? Think monthly paycheck, annual bonuses, all that shiny cash in hand. In Milo's universe, enemies are just business partners, and war is merely a transaction. It's like a capitalist utopia. Back on terra firma, Yossarian discovers yet another nightmare looming into the infamous General Sheskopf. His former instructor, now a general, renowned for strictness and zeal, yet all the instructors are now puppets to Milo's business antics. In this world of business partners, there are no enemies, only trades. It's the economist's dream come true. And again, Yossarian encounters the same nightmare. General Sheskopf reappears. This strict general is known for strict discipline and drill fervor, now in charge of the Mediterranean theater. Boss is back. Colonel Cathcart proudly introduces a new general, who will command the Mediterranean operations but won't directly manage this base. Talk about remote control. The general's debut made it clear the game rules have changed, like in a ping-pong match. He'll not only command the theater but also manage the base directly. This guy confidently claims anyone who knows him knows he's a control freak who wants to manage everything past what he sees. Makes it clear there's a lot of work to do. Let's not even mention the newly arrived dictator. His perfectionism turns everyone into a victim. After Yossarian goes missing, his freedom agreement is in tatters, and Sade reveals his clause. To get Yossarian's discharge papers, just a signature from Cathcart is required. It sounds so easy and loved, but mentioning Yossarian turns the tide, and that name seems to trigger some sort of code. He'll check Yossarian's mission progress. Yossarian's done 51, yet the general's unafraid. According to the new standard, he needs 55, and Yossarian is 4 missions short, truly one step further from the target. This is the essence of the 22nd military rule. Rules change like chameleons, favoring the powerful. When Yossarian mentions his agreement with Cathcart, the general's response is chilling. The agreement doesn't even exist. 55 minus 51 equals 4. A simple math equation just obliterated Yossarian's hopes. Meanwhile, the general's mind starts creating doubts, and Yossarian's secret affair with the general's wife slips into the open. All Yossarian's setbacks and betrayals have him on the brink of a mental breakdown. Destiny's final verdict is knocking at the door. On this mission, Yossarian and Or find themselves on the same plane, truly a match made in heaven. Everything seems normal. The crew is relaying communications perfectly in standard protocol, no pressure. However, as they enter the fire zone, disaster strikes. Yossarian is hit unexpectedly, truly a glamorous mishap. Meanwhile, Or's plane has a breakdown again, left engine on fire, right engine shaking. It's a double engine fail show. The airplane spins out of control. The crew prepares for a dramatic escape, but in this moment of crisis, Or shows calmness and proficiency. He skillfully guides the aircraft to a secure area, issuing commands as the crew members instantly feel as if they have stepped into an entirely new and dangerous adventure. Back on land, Yossarian finds a farmer for help, looking like a small angel returned to childhood, only to be met with the doctor who speaks no English. What a language barrier. He pulls out 2 fruits, lighting up the doctor's eyes, finally understanding what this foreign soldier wants, yet the pressure crashes like waves. Is this an American? Yes, it's Americans. No, Mum, hide it, they are Americans. Little did he know, Alfie comes floating in. After recovering in base, Yossarian arrives at Cathcart's office only to find things drastically changed. Yossarian straightforwardly expresses his desire to return home, but Cathcart, exhausted, indicates that all agreements are null and void. This was an agreement with Cathcart, not with the general. Cathcart helplessly expresses that he's out of options and everything is too complicated. Yossarian begs Danica to be blunt, telling the general he's been shot down, but it still falls flat. Danica nervously states that you're asking him to lie to a notoriously dangerous person. It's a high-stakes mission indeed. But Yossarian cleverly reframes the entire request, arguing it's about using imagination, not outright lying. If I stay here, the general will end me. His heart sinks into despair. He's lost all his friends, flying missions more than anyone else, and every time he's close to the quota, they make sure to sabotage him. Now he can barely hold it together. Yossarian reminds Danica of past promises. It's time to deliver. He argues that a real doctor should heal not just physical ailments, but also the system's destruction of humanity. Yossarian is not asking to lie. He wants to become a true doctor. When Danica chooses imagination over full honesty, he cloaks a well-meaning lie in medical jargon and reports to the general. Yossarian suffered from catastrophic issues. This phrase leaves the general utterly perplexed, and finally, Danica suggests sending Yossarian back home. Just the inquiry about his condition makes the general uneasy.